The Health Secretary, Andrew Lansley, has ordered a review of the data used to assess the risk posed by potentially faulty French-made breast implants. The authorities in France are funding the removal of the implants made by PIP from thousands of women, something the government here believes isn't necessary. Our medical correspondent, Fergus Walsh, now reports.
French and British experts agree that PIP implants do not pose a breast cancer risk, but the authorities in Paris have recommended that women have them removed because they have a high rupture rate and the unauthorized silicone filler could cause inflammation. The PIP implants were banned last year because they contain a non-medical grade filler. 40,000 British women had the implants. 95% of the operations were done in the private sector. The medical watchdog here said the rupture rate was no higher than other implants, but the Health Secretary has now received new and conflicting evidence from a large private provider.
Well, I'm unhappy about the fact that a private provider previously had reported data and now says they have additional data that they hadn't disclosed to the regulator. That is something that makes me cross, something which I want to be sure that the expert group and others get to the bottom of what this data is and what it means, because they only told us about it yesterday.
The Health Secretary has asked an expert group to review the safety data here and overseas, and it will report back next week. He stressed there was no need for the routine removal of the implants. Fergus Walsh, BBC News.
Well, we can speak now to Jane Parry, who's in Huyton near Liverpool. She wants to have her PIP breast implants removed. Jane, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your reaction to what the Health Secretary has ordered, this review of the data used?
Well, basically, he wants a review on it because he said he was unhappy. Us women are unhappy. We want everything to come out and be, you know, so everybody can see and it's all put out in front of us and we can say, right, okay, this is what us women have got. The rupture rate is this high. You know, we're not getting told the truth, basically. I don't believe a word that comes out of the government anymore. The medical health said these implants should not be put in women, in human beings. That's the full stop for me. That's where it should be. They say, right, that's it. It shouldn't be in humans. They should be taken out of our bodies. They're coming back and forth with, oh, well, now this, it's now that. There's so many lies out there. We want the truth. We want to know what is going on. And it's our bodies, it's our lives. At the end of the day, I didn't ask for poisonous implants to be put in my body, and I don't believe the government anymore. I don't believe any of these medical health. I don't believe anything, because they said that these implants were fit and had medical gelling. They passed all tests, and now we're being told, this is from 2002 and now it's 2011, and now we're being told that it's not. So for all these years, we've been lied to. Someone hasn't done the job properly. Who regulates this? I'm absolutely petrified. I just don't believe the government. I don't believe anything that comes out of the mouth anymore, because at the end of the day, it boils down to money. That's all I can say. It boils down to money.
Tell me what you've done in recent days, because I know we spoke to you on this channel a few days ago. What have you done since?
Well, I've lost a couple of pounds with worry, to be perfectly honest with you. And what I did was, when I'd left your studio, I got straight on the internet. I emailed all private clinics for MRI scans. I got back in touch with my doctor, and my doctor said to me, basically to do it private, because the NHS had refused, as I told you, because I'd had a scan previously to a lump found in October, which is an unrelated issue, but they still refused. I got in touch with all hospitals. I actually found a hospital, St Helens Hospital, actually said they would do a scan private for me. I've paid for an MRI scan private. I haven't had the bill as yet, but my family have all pitched in and they're all paying for it for me, because they're just as worried as I am. And I had my results yesterday. As far as they're concerned, my implants are still intact, but that's still, I've still got health issues. I've still got problems under my armpit and down my arms. I've got loads of little lumps all over my breast. So I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to fight this all the way. I want them taken out, basically.
Well, tell me how you hope to arrive at that, because as you know, the government is still saying the advice is that the implants, and there are 40,000 women in the UK like yourself who have them, do not require routine removal.
Well, basically, what we've done is, as our family, we got together and we discussed it, because we haven't had a Christmas, we haven't been able to celebrate, because it's a big black cloud over everyone. It's not just affected me, it's affected my family, it's affected my relationship. My children are a bit upset because one's 19 and one's 15, so they're well aware of what's going on. Basically, I've got to now find somebody who will give me a loan. I'll probably end up paying high rates because, you know, they take advantage of people like me who can't get a loan. I am desperate to get them out. I don't care how, I just want them taken out. So for me, I'm just stuck. My surgeon doesn't, he's gone back to his country. My clinic has gone into administration, and the NHS, at the moment, they're not happy to take me on, you know, and take them out. I've got an appointment on the 10th of January at a clinic, for a breast clinic, to see what they can do for me. Because obviously they can't leave me in this pain, or, you know, something's got to be done. But is this related to my breast implants? I don't know, but I'm starting to think, yeah, I think it's 100% is related to it. But as I say, at the moment now, I'm just trying to find funds to get them out as soon as possible. If I could get them taken out right now after I've spoken to you, I would. I'd just say, I want somebody to help me. I've got nowhere to go. I've got solicitors who can't help me because I didn't pay on a credit card, and I got them done in 2005, and I've got no surgeon, I've got no clinic to go back to. Solicitors are cherry picking as far as I'm concerned. They're picking the easy ones that, you know, are easy cases. People like me, they're just refusing because they're saying, well, it got done such a long time ago, we can't claim on your credit card, we've got no one to sue because the clinic's not there, there's no doctor there. So they're cherry picking all the easy cases. If there's a solicitor out there who thinks that they can help me, please come and help me, because there's plenty of women like me who've been to the same clinic, and we're in sinking sand basically. I'm sinking, and I'm sinking fast.
Okay.
I need somebody to help me. I will be on this telly as much as I can for women to come forward. Please come forward and someone help me, please.
Jane,
I need a solicitor urgently.
We will keep in touch with you over this, no doubt, in the coming weeks. Thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you.
Jane Parry there in Liverpool.